What's going on, guys? You were looking at the 2019 GMC Sierra AT4. This is essentially the next evolution of the all-terrain four-wheel drive off-road truck. Now, we had a really good time driving this around Southern California, through the mountains, through the hills, and seeing how it performed on some really uneven terrain. We've had an opportunity to take it out to this ranch and also kind of put it to the test. It's been a very, very fun vehicle to drive, and there's a lot of things to like about it, and even a few little things that you may not catch at first. So one of the things I really like about this package is that it has pretty much all the same features and amenities that you would get in a Denali package. The difference is it's not quite as flashy in terms of, you know, a really heavily chrome-laden grille with all the intertwinings. If you're not looking for the real flashy high-end look and trim of the Denali, this is a really, really beautiful truck to get into, specifically because it's going to be equipped for more of those folks who might take it out into the woods, take it out into the sand or into the mud. It comes with Goodyear Wrangler tires on it and has the same 2-inch level as the Trail Boss from Chevrolet. The difference is, I think this truck looks amazing. The overall exterior appearance of this truck is really nice. The nice LED headlights, LED accent, front parking sensors, nice painted grille that matches the rest of the body, and then just very, very subtle inserts and some things that make the grille stand out, but it doesn't look overly flashy or overly busy in my opinion. This truck is equipped with Rancho shocks, and it handled and soaked up bumps pretty well. I would say it's definitely a step above off-road capabilities of your standard half-ton truck. It's not quite in that extreme off-road category of some vehicles, but overall, though, it's going to be a good vehicle for those people who are maybe weekend warriors, folks who just want to go out and have a good time and get away from everything else. It had no problem handling the hills and the mountains we drove it through. Now, the back uses leaf-sprung suspension, 3 main leaf springs in the pack, has an ox-coated frame, and it has the Rancho shocks. And of course, GMC's exclusive multi-pro tailgate system, which essentially gives you the ability to adjust this in 6 different positions for those of you who want to use it for different types of applications. Whether you need a step to get in the bed, whether you need it to turn into a load stop, and the way you would operate it, if you want to open both of them, you'd press this and then that. And the tailgate drops. I've shown this to you before, so not much different there, but you just press this button here. This portion drops down. You can get it with an optional sound system in here, so you have speakers in this area. And then to close it, you flip this up, and then just flip the whole assembly up together. Now, I'm not in front of a heavy-duty truck, but probably my favorite aspect of this tailgate is just the fact you can get closer into it. So if you had a 5th-wheel hitch in a heavy-duty version, you could simply lean in and hook up your chains versus having to climb over the bed to get in. And it's a pretty good amount, so you have about a foot to move in towards the actual tailgate, which is nice. I like the fact that they include this 120-volt, 400-watt AC outlet back here. I also like the fact that they have 6 of these tie downs on each side. So you have 3 up front on each side and 3 in the back on each side. Gives you a total of 12 tie downs. This is definitely an area where people tend to add extra tie downs to their vehicles when they need them. It's nice to have them included. Plus, the interior sidewall here of the bed goes in much further than on a traditional pickup truck. Very nice. And right here is your handle to get into the tailgate. Just flip that up. You got to be sure to put it down before you close your tailgate, though. It's not going to hit, it just won't let you close it. This truck has the custom tipped exhaust, very similar to what you get on the Trail Boss. It has backup sensors, all LED lighting, has a reverse camera over here, has a high mount camera up here, and it also has 360-degree camera so you can see the entire outside of your truck. I do like the fact that you get this trailering information sticker. This specific one lets you know the maximum payload of this truck is 1,425 pounds, maximum tongue weight 930 pounds, gross vehicle weight rating 7,000 pounds, gross combined weight rating 15,000 pounds, and the curb weight of this vehicle is 5,575 pounds. So this sticker right here gives you your payload, but your sticker down here should also match 1,425 pounds. And I know a lot of people are overcritical about the interior of different trucks. There's some people that absolutely love the interior of General Motors vehicles, and then there's some people who absolutely hate it or love Ford or hate Ford or love Ram and hate Ram. In my opinion, this is a very nice interior. Overall, everything's laid out very well. I do like the fact, again, that you can get this AT4 package just as well equipped as a Denali. So it essentially is going to give you all the features you're looking for. If you look up front here, No blank buttons, everything is nicely filled out. Trailer brake control, push button start, and you have an outlet over here, a 120 outlet, as well as a 12 volt USB, USB-C. Heated and ventilated seats. In the back seat, they give you a tremendous amount of legroom now. It's definitely going to be a good place to be, especially if you have children or people who sit in the back. They have their own air conditioning vents now, USB, USB-C, as well as a 12 volt outlet here for charging your phones. Overall, guys, there's a lot to like about these new trucks. The GMC, in my opinion, is one of the best looking half-ton trucks, if not the best. I really like what they've done with the front. The overall look of the truck, in my opinion, is a really good evolution from the previous model. I honestly believe the front end looks amazing. It really does look good. In this AT4 trim, it's toned down a bit from the Denali trim, not quite as much bling, but it definitely has a very aggressive and a very sleek and modern look to it. So I am a big fan overall of the new design. The truck itself rides very tame, even though the overall look is very aggressive. It's a truck that, in its price category for this specific truck, I think is actually a pretty good buy. So as equipped, this truck is going to have an MSRP of about $65,000, which puts it directly in line with the Ford King Ranch as well as the Ram Laramie Longhorn, and it gives you, again, all of the technology that you're going to want. 360 camera, front and rear parking sensors, all sorts of different camera angles if you're going to be trailering, trailer brake controller, their multi-pro tailgate system, as well as tons of room on the inside, a lot of technology with the navigation infotainment system, a more aggressive ride, Goodyear Wrangler tires. It's just a really, really good overall package. Now, I know when you see these MSRPs, you probably think, man, these trucks are so expensive. These trucks, regardless of which brand you get, are becoming more well-equipped, more luxurious, and more capable than ever, and they are truly great vehicles. Plus, oftentimes the incentives to get you into these trucks brings the price down significantly. So that's always something to consider. Anyways, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've been able to watch the other videos out here in San Diego. It's been really fun, especially with the new HD truck, driving this around through the mountains. I mean, we were really, really high up in some pretty crazy places with this truck. It is, in my opinion, a very, very nice truck, and definitely one you should consider if you're looking at a new half-ton truck. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we will talk to you again very soon.